Welcome everyone, this is PapaSean playing EU4, and I am currently on Iron Mountain mode. As you see, can't load a game, just save. Alright, and I'm here to show you how to become the Defender of the Faith. Alright, so when you get enough coin, 500 or more, you'll end up getting an option here. You can see it's on pause here. Defender of the Faith. It's a sword and a cross. And if you click on that, you'll get the option to become the Defender of the Faith. You click here on the shield to do so. Go ahead and pause it. Alright, so there's some benefits and one drawback to becoming the Defender of the Faith. Alright, so if you hover over the shield, it'll actually tell you it's going to cost you 500 coin. You get to be Defender of the Faith for a minimum of 2 years, and then if there's another country that has higher prestige than you, they can try to steal it from you through the higher prestige and paying their own 500, and that'll lock it in for another 2 years. It gives you the bonuses of having an additional missionary, so it's good for conversion. You get morale to your armies and navies, 5% each, and then monthly war exhaustion is minus 0.03, which is pretty powerful if you like to go to war often. You also get an extra 1 yearly prestige and 1 yearly papal influence. So if you want to go a Catholic nation, that's how you get the Defender of the Faith. Spain's a great one to go with. It really is. It has lots of bonuses, and that papal is massive. You get to use it for lots of different things, like increasing your taxes. You can increase your mercantilism, which is one that I like to do. If I'm low on stability, 100 will give me a bonus stability, which are always pretty expensive if you're trying to max out at 3. You could get yourself extra prestige per year, as well as you can even get yearly legitimacy, and legitimacy is something you want to keep as close to 100 as you can because it affects a lot of nice things. You can also reduce your inflation, which is a problem Spain gets, and diplomatic reputation is always nice to have, so you can get those nice alliances or recovery from naughty issues that you get into when you expand drastically. Alright, so that's the papacy and those bonuses you get there. Defender of the Faith is great also because it gives you the ability to go to war with non-Catholic nations in order to take their lands, and so you don't suffer the stability hits. So pretty neat to do. Let's go ahead and grab it. So I want to go ahead and click OK after clicking on the shield. You can also see that Hungary is currently in control of the Curia, and lots of different bonuses here. So now we have the Defender of the Faith, and let's take a look at the Moroccans. If I were to go declare war on them, I have Conquest Valley on them, so let's leave that be. Let's look at Tunis or Jared. I'm currently, let's try to find one that I'm not in a truce with. Alright, so if I declare war on them, it's not actually giving me the option to pause it here, see if it changes. Okay, so declaring war on them is still going to take the 2 stability hits and the war exhaustion that you're going to get there, -2 for stability and +2 for war exhaustion. So you might be able to, let me take a look at this. Defender of the Faith. Alright, so Spain will retain the title. Yep, Spain's defending the Catholic faith. And it told me I was going to get casus belli against non-Catholic nations, but now I'm not seeing that. So that might be something, either a bug or whatnot. As you saw, I could not go to war with them, so that does not enhance them as I thought it would in the tooltip. But with that bonus, you'll see that my missionaries have now jumped from 4 to 5, so I can now leverage that to change any of the religions of the provinces I control. And I'm going to get a bonus to my prestige. As you can see now, I got 1.28, so it jumped up an extra point per year. And the papacy, I'm raking it in here. I've got 10.72 per year in the papacy influence, and I can increase that even more by improving relationship with the papacy. Alright, so it's 500 coin, it's pretty steep, but later on in the game when you've got more money coming in, right now I've got 24 coming in per month, so 500 seems well worth it to get all those bonuses I was mentioning. The one drawback that I told you about that I I didn't go into detail on. So if I click on that, hover over, it tells me I'm going to get a technology cost of plus 5%. So if you're planning on becoming the Defender of the Faith, go ahead and burn any of your technology points that you have, administration, diplomatic, or military power, and that'll help out. It won't affect your ideas cost. So if you go to your ideas, if you have a lot of points and you've already become the Defender of the Faith, you can always toss your points in to the ideas. That way you don't flow over the cap. Like right now, 1300 looks to be the cap for me. So I'm nowhere near that, not in a rush to spend the points, so maybe in the next 2 years somebody will take it away from me, otherwise I can dump it in ideas, and 5% is really not that huge. Alright, well I hope this has been helpful to you in explaining the Defender of the Faith, and I'll catch you next time on EU4.